Hi, Leo. This is your reading for the remainder of June and for probably the end of July. I'll plan to do another one towards the end of July, but this is for Will They Return, the person that you're thinking of. I've already pre-shuffled the decks, and I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick reading for the sign of Leo and your person, Will They Return? So we have the Five of Cups, so this is regret. This could be you or the person. You don't have to be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, but this is what it is for me. Possibly Scorpio, possibly a Virgo, and definitely a water sign you could be dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So there seems to be some regret. They may not be over something in the past. There could be a family unit or just a long history of a relationship was why maybe the reason maybe you two have been dating for a long time, or maybe there was other people involved, maybe there was kids involved or friends. This person might be feeling like something isn't, they're not over something yet, quite possibly, or you may not be. And this person seems to be obviously they're looking at a loss. They're looking at something that they seem to feel that they can't recover. So I don't know if there was cheating between the two of you. I don't know if there was some kind of betrayal or a loss of some other nature, of some other kind. But this is what we're getting. Your angel card is romance reversed. So perhaps something has happened where the relationship is gone because of the three cups that are spilt. This could be an indicator that with it coming up reversed, I always take reversals as either an over accentuation or just a plain reversal, that there is no romance left and this person is still maybe we'll find out more if they're returning or not, but there's obviously something going on that's very heavy on their heart, whether it's feeling like there's something that's going on between the two of you, that there isn't anything left, whatever their perception is. They might feel that the love is gone between the two of you, or something has happened that gives it very little chance. They might have seemed to feel that they had more with you at a different time, and at this point that there may not be as much. I'm trying to get this to focus. I'm just holding, I don't have a camera stand, so I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'll get another card. You know what? I'll get one of these cards first. So another card coming up in reverse. So we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So that's pretty interesting here. Swan, time for a deep dive. I'm trying to get this to focus. They could be a Capricorn, quite possibly. There could have been some foolishness. There could have been some cheating, or a night when someone was out drinking or doing something, quite possibly. Doesn't have to be. But there seems to be a loss. Swan Spirit. You've heard it probably repeated many times that the Five of Cups is somebody that's in remorse, in regret. They're not able to see the things that they have in front of them. They're still mourning the loss over what's there and not able to see the good or what remains. And that's typically what they say that the Five of Cups usually is. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So we'll see what this has to say. This is powerful grace, long necks. Swans are able to reach into the depths. When the Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. So this would be a confirmation of the Five of Cups. So they're focused so much heavily on the three cups that have been spilled, not able to see the two that are behind them. You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness. For there is self-knowledge that you are not aware of. and a great treasure to discover. And again, this would be a confirmation. So this would be your person, obviously. If you're thinking that they obviously have some regret. Romance is in the reverse, or they obviously cared a great deal, but for whatever reason, maybe the two of you were not on the same path in life, different situations occurring for both of you, different mindset, going different ways. And just obviously, there's a transformation here, either for you or this person, to focus on other things. And I think that right now it's kind of saying that growth is better at this time apart from the two of you. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to know others. Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and resist the temptations to judge and be superficial by appearances. So here's the Swan Spirit. We know that the swan is very, very beautiful. It's a transformation card. I think it's the ugly duckling, right? That transfers into a beautiful swan. And that doesn't have to be something that's talking about appearances, but this is like internal growth as well and change. And this could be representation of you as well. Knowing there is a much deeper potential for knowing connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to live deep in your why, asking the deeper questions of yourself. You are led by the grace of the Swan Spirit. So don't talk yourself into diving deep into something because you're on the potential of things instead of what they really are now. So I think this is an absolute confirmation of what is happening. There's changes going on. There's probably regret, something to do maybe with cheating or a family unit or something based on that. And there needs to be more internal growth. Had maybe it been the wrong timing or different circumstances weren't handled. It seems to be that this is kind of the answer for right now. Have you seen the potential in someone and then think if you love and support them, they'll become the person who knows you love them beyond all or others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way that you hope? Now is not the time for selective, limited perception that can lead into misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you in love and understand yourself and others. So again, I would say that this has got to do with the Three of Cups. So not to focus on this, but to focus on what remains and the great changes that can come about. I'm going to give you one more. So you have the Three of Wands reversed. So the Three of Wands reversed is not seeing something coming through, not waiting for your ships to come in. These are things that have not, maybe they were not good plans of basically not. Two of Wands reversed is poor planning and poor preparation. The Three of Wands in reverse is just not seeing things work out as you hoped. So that would be another confirmation of this Swan Spirit card. So it's just kind of urging you to kind of take a look, give yourself some time to see that this situation is possibly not the best. You're probably already aware of that. And at this time, it seems like there needs to be more growth between the two of you. But somebody is coming into their own. And that would be you or this person, which is a good thing. You want good things to happen. For we usually do. And, you know, whether we're angry or not, you usually want something good to happen for the past person. And you've got 3 cups and 3. So there could have been several people in the mix that were causing a problem, or there could have been several occurrences of cheating. And this is maybe why the romance card is in the reverse. There could also have been several attempts to try to revive this situation. And it's just not something that's meant to happen. It's not in the cards right now. So I will do another reading for you at the end of July. That's what I plan to do. I hope that this helped you. Thanks for watching.